Hi guys, it's 𝘀𝗿𝗵𝗶𝗴 estate agents. I hope you're well. And today I'm finally stood in some glorious sunshine. And to make it even better, I'm in a little cul-de-sac in a hamlet called 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝗿, which is on the way to 𝘃𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗴, not far from the village of 𝘀𝗲𝗵𝗶 itself and then 𝘀𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗏. And just in there behind me today, we're going to be putting on the market a 3-bedroom detached bungalow. It does need some modernising inside. There's some bits that I'm going to show you. There is no chain, so you can put all your suitcases in and get stuck in there. So anybody looking to downsize or looking to trade to a bungalow, this is going to be perfect. 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝗿 is a great place, a great location, which we'll cover off in our video tour in a minute. We'll talk about the amenities. And then as you can just see, this bungalow is on a corner plot. We're going to go inside and then I'll take you through my tour. Let's just talk about the amenities and then we'll get straight stuck into this property in 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝗿. Here we go, you can just see the front elevations of that. My car's just parked there. There's a little skip in there which is they're going to be cleared at any day soon. There's a little small little cul-de-sac this in 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝗿. A couple of bungalows, a couple of houses, and that's it. There is a road that runs alongside, so anybody that's put off by road noise, don't view this one guys, because there is a road there, we can't move it. Little 𝘀𝗶𝗍𝗶𝗵𝗴 is just down there, the pub. Brilliant little pub. 𝘂𝗏𝗏 Lane is just up there, so you can walk towards 𝘀𝗲𝗵𝗏, and our cherished 𝘀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 canals are all along here, which is absolutely brilliant. This road links you up to 𝘊𝗍𝗶𝗏𝗏, this road links you back to Melksham, and of course you can then get to different centres if you want. You can head towards 𝘀𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏 if you want, or you can head towards 𝘀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, depending on which road. Like I said, the village of 𝘀𝗲𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏 is probably just down the road as well, just probably like a mile and a half. 𝘀𝗲𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏 itself is just up the road, another half a mile. And this is called 𝘀𝗀𝗄𝗏, and it's really, you know, it's just on the edge of suburbs really. It's close to countryside, it's close to other villages, and it's a charming bungalow this. It's certainly a nice corner plot, this one. There is some modernisation that needs to be done, so we're going to go straight into this tour. When I go down the path and inside, I don't need to really talk much about the amenities of, you know, 𝘀𝗲𝗵𝗏 and 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝗏𝗏𝗏. I think we're all fully aware of that as well. It's a charming little hamlet this, and of course you've got Melksham, which is our thriving market town just down the road. So what we'll do, we'll just go down the path and I'm going to take you inside this property in 𝘀𝗀𝗄𝗏. And I mentioned the position of it because I think there is always going to be some road noise, and I like to put this on our tour for transparency. Some agents don't tell you that, but I'd rather do it because there is going to be some noise and we can't avoid it. Standing outside, you can hear some road traffic, so it's always going to sound louder. You can see where my car's parked, you can see where that skip is, that's going to be removed, and there's a gate which will take you all the way around the property here. And in that gate you could make further parking or add a timber structure to another garage if you wanted to. But I just wanted to show you this little cul-de-sac anyway from here before we head on in. It's a glorious day today, and I wanted to spend a bit more time outside just so you can see the normal road traffic noise, because we sell a lot of properties and bungalows. I've got a load on my books and they're all by roads, they all make a noise, so I just think it's important just to cover that off now. Look at the lovely corner plot though as it goes around, and we're going to go around the back in a minute and then back through there, back outside. So what we're going to do is take you to this property, which does need a bit of modernising inside, so let's cover this off now and take a good look around. Great, let's have a little wander around now. Just a little bit further to go down the path. Like I said, there's access on both sides, left to right. Step coming up, there's a hallway. Now this little hallway will go left to right. You can just see where we can start to come in. There's access to loft space in, there's a little cupboard in there. Heating is electric, so you've got no heating. I think that's something you'll need to sort out. You do get oil heating in the villages nowadays. There's some obviously built in there. If I open that up, you can just see what's in there. Units for your electric, etc. Storage. And then it's just a blank canvas. This would have been a bathroom before. We're going to go into the wet room. So yes, they were elderly people that were living here before. It's all tiled around here. Someone's going to modernise this back in, either put a bath or walk-in shower, and then finish this off. I'm just showing you the full extent of the decor. And you know, with all my tours, we're very honest. What you see is what's on the tin. I think that's important because we're here to demonstrate the possibilities of a home. And like something like this, which does need a bit of work, it's good to see. So this needs to be recarpeted. This wallpaper needs to come off. And of course you can see those old electric heating there. Nice little window bringing in natural light. That just takes us to the side plot of the property. This I would say is bedroom 3. Could use it as a family room. Wouldn't necessarily say dining room, because I think this needs to be opened up later. But coming back through here, you can just see where we came in. That's the door that we came in. I was standing outside earlier. Come back through this hallway, bathroom. As I said, little cupboard in there. Bedroom 3, and then you're going to see some other rooms in a minute, which are bedrooms. Kitchen's off there, and then it's going to go down. So I'm just going to walk further so it makes sense. There you can see the other rooms as well. Interesting living room. You've got 2 really big windows here, bringing in natural light. Love the fantastic carpet. Of course, it's going to be changed. They haven't changed it. This is from the 80s, I would imagine anyway. But I love these picture windows. So much light coming in. In fact, you've got a netting there, and then you can just see, you know, over the road there. They've been friends of these people for years. I know them very well. They've been very happy there. You know, it's a very small little cul-de-sac actually. You kind of blink and miss it as you come off the road in 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝗏 Green. You can see there's a radiator there, but I think you need to spend your money on the decoration and also the heating. I think that's going to be quite important. So we understand that. Little serving hatch there that comes from the kitchen. And it's kind of an L-shaped room because there's 2 windows there. You've got like 3 aspects really to the room. There's an old sunroom there that needs taking down at some point. I'm sure somebody would do that and either extend it. Again, radiator, which is electric, but room here for your sofas and suites. But it's kind of interesting because it's basically an L. I don't know what else you can put up there. I'd imagine that's where the old dining room table used to be because of the serving hatch. All right, and then here you've got this L shape, so that's where, this is how this was built. It's like an L-shaped bungalow, really. Really, really interesting. Look at the size of those windows. So it's bigger than what you think. It's just, it's got a different shape to it. And like I said, I think the fun with this one is when you wheel your suitcases in, I think anybody that's happy to just finish this off, it will need some modernising, will get a decent bungalow on a decent plot. But of course, these things do need some work, and that's how they've been left like this. But they're ready for somebody to get their teeth into. Little recess in there where the TV is there. Now, there could be an option also, if I bang onto here, whether somebody really wanted to change the configuration, because in there later, which we'll show you in a minute, is the kitchen. All right, so it's just an idea. I don't think you'll go this way, but also you can bring the kitchen out. Again, it's a cost, it's going to cost you money, but that's why you're buying it, or people will buy these properties to do up, all right, and to live in. One thing they don't do is build bungalows anymore. This kind of stopped in the 70s and the 80s. Standard kitchen, bit of tiling there, base and cupboards, high-level cupboards, base units, 1.5 bowl sink unit, and of course then you've got your washing machine, etc, etc. So it's a functional kitchen as such. Again, I think it just needs modernising. There's a single window. These are not double glazed, so it's majority double glazed, this property, but not everyone part of the property is. Same with the door there. And I don't know if there's any mileage of knocking it that way or knocking it that way. And I think I'll let you guys make the decision, because you've got this old sunroom. I know which way I would go, and it'd be about here, because I just think this then lends itself within permitted land. You get some planning permission in here to extend, and I think you could do a good job with this kitchen. Just need a bit of imagination, because this sunroom really, you know, it had its days now, and it does need taking down, in my opinion. And then you could do something extra with this. Obviously this garden goes around, but it's here we're just here to show you the possibilities of a home. But I think this could do with some attention, and you know, I think that then opens up a nice showpiece kitchen, which then is the pièce de la résistance of the property. I'm just going to stop the tour here because we've got other rooms just to cover. There's quite a bit to cover, so I'm just going to stop the tour here and then carry on in a sec. And I'm back in the sunroom. It's actually really hot. I've opened that window, so it's a very hot day today. But as you remember, we're into the kitchen, so I just wanted to cover off the kitchen. At the moment, you've got a built-in cooker, extractor hood as well. And then coming back through, if you can remember, again, access to loft space. Whether you go into the roof is another thing. And then some doors, bathroom in there, bedroom in there, and then L-shaped living room in there. This, I would say, is bedroom 2. You could call it bedroom 1. It's a double. Window at the back there. There's a bungalow next to it, so there's a wall there, and there's the corner plot, which I'll show you in a minute. These aren't built in, so but some wardrobes. Again, you're going to pull these out, or they'll take them out. And then this room isn't so bad in terms of what you want to change, because it is a bedroom, but you're going to change and paint the walls, I'd imagine, sort the heating out. and the carpets as well. So the carpets will go through, these will need ripping out, and then again the change in here. This is slightly a darker room, but I think because it's on this corner, it's quite nice. If I open up this netting here, you've got the aspect there. It's kind of a purple room, this. And that's that hallway again, so it's very L-shaped. And then we're just going to show you, again, that window bringing in natural light. I haven't got any lights on, as you can see the hallway. It's looking quite dark, but I've done that for a reason, just to have natural light. I think it's important just to show people that. There is a light on there. Let's just come back through where we started. Quick recap, obviously outside, and it's set back just there. You can park the car there, through here. And then you've got some built-in cupboards either side here. Bathroom. Again, we are advertising it, does need some modernising. We love these properties because they're so sought after. And of course you just can't find bungalows in Wiltshire anymore. That come on the market will stay on the market long. Love these windows, big feature, L-shaped living room. Come back on ourselves again. Cuts across here. What I'm seeing is the shape L today. The word for love. So it starts it off. But you can see the common thread about what needs to be done. I think anyone can recognise that. And enjoy getting stuck into it. So, you know, we are going to get interested in this property. Naturally, kitchen, that sunroom. This needs to be knocked out, guys, and this needs to be opened up with a bit of imagination, make the kitchen bigger. People want bigger kitchens nowadays anyway. Second bedroom or first. And this could be first or second bedroom. I would call this the second bedroom, to be honest with you. So look, that's inside. Let's get outside and have a look at that corner plot and the parking. And as promised, we're just walking back in through the hallway, back through the kitchen. Taking a little gander out here. So we're going to have a squiz at this again. Like I said, it's had its best days. This needs taking down, guys. All right. And then we come out here, and then you can start to see some of this gardens, which is going to be surrounding. You can see the whole coal thing there, little bunker thing. And then in here, I'd imagine there would have been a garage or some sort, whether it's taken down or there used to be outbuildings. Beyond this gate, as you know, there's a skip which is going to be removed. And then beyond that is where my car's parked. But you could pull the parking back through here and open this gate up, and you've got extra parking, 1, 2 or 3 as such, or you could put a timber structure in here or whatever. That's just an idea for somebody if they wanted to. Or otherwise you could try and get planning permission maybe, and then put your own garage on it, you know. There's the rear of the bungalow. Like I said, I think this is wasted. This needs to come out. This all needs to come out. And that's where you can start making inroads into this bungalow with a bit of imagination. Then the plot just goes around, so I'm just going to take a step down. Remember, we've got access on both sides of the property. That's the neighbour's gable. A couple of sheds up here, little step. And then, as we get past these sheds, as we come around, we've got this other angle. This is probably the biggest part of the garden, to be honest with you. Even though there's a bit there, and there's a lot in there, it comes out, and it comes out to the road then. There's a bit of grass in behind this hedging. So again, you can just see the depth of this garden. It's pretty big. So as I've walked around, you can see it's taken me a while. I'll just show you that depth again. So you've got this depth from here up to there. So it's quite a big plot. I don't know if there's any mileage of this, an extension this side. That probably goes behind my brain at the moment because I can't think of that. I think if you're ever going to do anything, it's going to be on that side of the property, possibly. But I can be proven wrong. You can show me in one day if you do make the changes. But you can see this nice big plot as it sweeps around. Comes back out here. They're still doing a bit on the garden. They're still looking after it. And all of that. And here we are. We're back to the front of the property. My car's just parked there. Again, like I said, the skip. Access on both sides. I'm going to do a quick recap. I think all in all, what this is a property that needs modernising. It's going to suit somebody trading down. There are people that want bungalows in Wiltshire, and they're asking for villages. Now, this is, you know, a little hamlet, and then you're next to 𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶, which is a village. You know, then you're next to 𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗶, not not Bath, that's about 15 miles away, but you're next to Melksham as well, so you can cut off. And I think, you know, with no chain, this one does need some modernising, so anybody who's going to factor this in will need to have a bit more of the budget from the asking price, and then it's what the improvements are. Now it's obviously going to then improve the bungalow, which later on does improve the value. So yeah, it would suit somebody with, you know, who wants to trade down possibly. They're looking for a bungalow, they're looking just to trade down because the garden's getting too much or the house is getting too much. This will be perfect. There might be people that just want to move into villages, you know, and again, you know, having no chain is a big example of an advantage with this one anyway. So look, any questions, guys? It's Nigel at 𝘆𝗵𝗶 Estate Agents. Hope you've enjoyed the tour. Give us a call on the 01225 707 342. Like I said, we've got the keys. If you want to have a little look, give us a nudge and we'll get you in here and we can share our thoughts with you. Enjoy your day.